So then, Tommo, a great 6-0 win tonight, but a really complete team performance from front to back.
Yeah, I was really pleased with that tonight. Since the start of the season, we've had some really good performances. But again, what's pleased us more than anything else tonight is the actual clean sheet as well. So, you know, as well as it's a great team performance going forward and scoring 6 goals, I thought it was a complete team performance defensively as well, right from the front to right the way through the side. To keep a clean sheet, and because that's what we need to do. We need to do more of that, is keep clean sheets. And I thought tonight we didn't look in any real trouble, apart from in the first half when Hayden's pulled off that really fantastic save one-on-one, and we've got up the other end, got the penalty, settled us down, and we've gone on to win the game quite comfortably in the end. But if that chance goes in, it becomes a different game. And as I said, Hayden I thought was outstanding tonight. Didn't have a great deal to do, but his concentration levels, which you know, we've been speaking to him about a lot, I thought was great tonight. So yeah, a lot of that credit for that performance tonight and the win comes from Hayden with the first goal that, as I say, he's kept us in the game, and then we've gone on to win the game quite comfortable.
Pretty much preempted our next question there regarding the stalemate at 0-0, that first 25 minutes of Hayden's save. But prior to that, a host of chances created, both Sam and George up top. Looking the real
yeah, they're looking at Carl. To be fair, Carl's just sitting there. You know, he feels that's the best strike pair that we've had at the club in the 4 years that we've been here, and I tend to agree with him. I think, you know, you've got two intelligent footballers, quick around the box, and they are starting to link up well together. And I think as the more games that they play together, the better and more lethal I think that partnership could be. And I think people are starting to play off them a little bit now from midfield as well, where you got the give and goes going into Sam, going into George. But as a pair, I think they could be frightening in this division. And so yeah, looking forward to seeing how this all pans out over the season. You know, I thought today a couple of the goals really could have been Sam. George could have been a bit more selfish, but now they've found a player and they've passed it into the net, and that's what you want from your strike partners sometimes. Be less selfish if someone else is in a better position, and tonight that happened a couple of times, and as I say, hence we've had a comfortable win.
Both Abbo and yourself aren't normally ones to single out individuals. Not entirely sure who got fans and man the match tonight, but belies years with another all-action performance.
Oh, you know, what can you say? As I said, it's like Benjamin Button, isn't it? He's going in reverse. It's fantastic. He's a wonderful footballer, is Sean, and I think, you know, he's added other things to his game as well over the years. You know, with the intelligence and the way he plays his game. And he's not just stuck out on the wing where he used to play and he used to just terrorise the fullback. He's got so much to offer our football club, as Sean. You know, he's so unselfish in his work rate and his work ethic. He's a proper team player, and he's an absolute pleasure to have in this side.
Perhaps we're being a bit indulgent, singling out individuals. Let's go for it. Lee Butler, bit of a silly yellow card, but beyond that, a very mature performance.
Absolutely, and that's the one thing that Lee has got to bring to his game, and in fairness, he's starting to bring to his game. You know, Carl speaks to him a lot about that, and he's a wonderful footballer, Lee. As I say, and sometimes he's got that in his nature where he sort of can fly off the handle a little bit within the game. But I thought tonight, he's been exceptional alongside Sean. You know, very mature performance. He loves his football club. He loves being captain. Takes the responsibility really well, and I think you're going to see Lee now mature as a footballer at this football club over the next season with that captain's armband. He relishes that, he thrives on it, and as I say, again, we're lucky again to have another wonderful footballer like Lee Butler at this football club.
Couple more. Isaac Cooper down the left. If that strike goes in from range,
again,
top performance.
Isaac, you could go through the side, couldn't you? But again, Isaac gives you great balance down that left hand side, and you know, you can see why he's played in the Evo Stick Prem, because he brings other qualities to our side. He gives that great balance. Got that wonderful left foot. A bit of a one sometimes, and saying if that goal had gone in today, but he's capable of that. He tries it every week, doesn't he? Near enough, and you know, he's again another great player. Exciting, gets people off the seats, gets you excited to watch football, and that's what we love at this football club. Those type of players.
Just to finish, Lee Myveld debut goal. Looks a real.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Carl's been after him for a couple of years. We know all about Mivy and what he can bring to us. And as I said, I think once he's settled into this side, but the goal, you know, the give and go, driving from midfield, playing into your two centre forwards' feet, you know, who can hold it and look after the ball, and he will bring another dimension to us in midfield. Strong. He's a wonderful footballer. So yeah, just looking forward to working with Mivy now for the rest of the season.
Away from the league action, the FA Cup journey continues. Obviously, a good result at the weekend, and then on to Middlesbrough Sports for the next round.
Yeah, it was a great performance. I thought first half, I thought we were very good and worthy of the 4-line scoreline. I thought second half, I was a bit disappointed in them, to be fair. I thought they just came out with an attitude just to kick and injure, and in the end they have done. I mean, Darius he's out for 6 to 8 weeks now, and it was unnecessary with the nature of the game. I thought they were quite negative. They've gone 3-0 down in the first half and gone 5 at the back. And I thought, that's fair enough. But second half to come out and actually want to injure one or two of our players, because that's what it looked like. I'm not saying they did, but that's what it looked like to me. They've had a bit of a roasting at half time, and we've got one of our star players, Darius now, who's missing for 6 weeks, and you need your players like that. But as I say, Mivy comes in, you lose Darius, you bring Mivy in, and the continuity can continue. But again, with a draw, Middlesbrough away, it's a fantastic opportunity for us to go to a side that's three leagues above and test ourselves. We've got some good players of our own here, and as I say, we won't be frightened of that. We'll be going there and full of confidence, and we will give it a real good go.
Nice and well played tonight.
Thank you.